Fast food poses a significant risk to liver health, particularly for individuals already experiencing elevated liver enzymes. The convenience and palatability of fast food often come at the cost of nutritional quality, with most items being high in trans fats, refined carbohydrates, added sugars, and synthetic additives. These components can overtax the liver's metabolic and detoxification systems, contributing directly to liver inflammation and fat accumulation. Trans fats, although increasingly restricted in many countries, still appear in some fast food due to partially hydrogenated oils or deep frying practices. These fats not only raise LDL, bad cholesterol, and lower HDL, good cholesterol, but also promote liver fat buildup and inflammation. The liver, being the central organ for fat metabolism, responds poorly to trans fats, which can stimulate the production of inflammatory cytokines and increase oxidative stress. This process leads to hepatocellular injury, reflected in elevated levels of enzymes like ALT and AST in blood tests. Refined carbohydrates, such as white buns, fries, and sugary beverages, contribute to rapid spikes in blood glucose and insulin. Over time, this leads to insulin resistance, a key driver of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NEFLD. High insulin levels encourage the liver to convert excess sugar into fat, a process known as de novo lipogenesis. The resulting fat accumulation within liver cells can cause ballooning, inflammation, and eventually fibrosis if unchecked. This cycle is especially dangerous for people who already have elevated liver enzymes, as fast food accelerates the progression of liver damage. Preservatives, artificial flavors, and other chemical additives common in processed and fast foods further complicate the picture. While the liver is equipped to handle detoxification, chronic exposure to such compounds can deplete antioxidant reserves like glutathione and overwhelm the liver's enzymatic defense systems. This leads to cellular stress, impaired repair mechanisms, and chronic low-grade inflammation, conditions that make the liver even more vulnerable to long-term damage. It's also important to consider portion size and frequency. Regular consumption of large fast food meals can rapidly lead to weight gain and visceral fat accumulation, both of which are independently associated with elevated liver enzymes and increased risk of NEFLD. Even in individuals with a normal weight, frequent intake of fast food has been shown to increase liver fat content within weeks, underscoring how potent its negative effects can be regardless of overall body size. Though a single fast food meal may not cause immediate harm, habitual intake, even a few times per week, can produce measurable changes in liver health over time. Recovery from diet-induced liver stress requires a reversal of these habits and the adoption of a nutrient-dense, whole food-based diet. Whole grains, lean proteins, vegetables, and healthy fats support liver function, while reducing sugar and processed fat intake gives the liver space to heal. For those with high liver enzymes, fast food is more than just a poor dietary choice. It's a source of sustained toxic exposure. Avoiding it entirely or limiting it to rare occasions is a critical part of any liver protective plan. When healing is the goal, every meal becomes an opportunity either to support or to hinder the liver's ability to recover.